Previously on Metaphor ReFantazio.
The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Yes, I've determined that you only to die! She pulls out a knife and just stabs the shivvy. Oh, well, no, never mind. It's still crazy. Guess we're right. Should've let her go. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And now back to Shin Megami Hacker Persona Overlord. Full body HD remaster.
Hello!
NicoB! Back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. When we last left off, behold, we have arrived to the port of Brylehaven. And we got the entire state of Minnesota in the back there. We got some giant floaty blitzball water ball things. It's great. It's a good time here. And all our other weird zany candidates are here too, out here freaking debating in the streets. Like, what the hell? Fucking democracy in this feudal era? Crazy! And as we rest to the inn and discover that Heisme is apparently terrified of bugs, and also that Hulkenberg will continue to eat anything, we finally reach the exhibition of the brave, and everyone brings out their cool stuff. Glodell brings out a shitty little human. Ford brings out a fucking Kraken. Oh my god, look at the size of that thing. And we just bring out some nice lady who went and murdered an entire generation of kids that are in our village. You know, normal shit. So Ford's just like, oh fuck, what do I do? Yep, killing her here. And then the audience play with her severed head like a beach ball. It got a little gross. But with that, Lewis is finally impressed by our ability to make Ford look like a big dickhead. We get a little test from his two cronies, Ding Dong and Doodly, and believe it or not, the tiny one's the older brother. And I just explained to them, I think Luis is really hot, and with that, we passed the test. So now we're gonna actually go and meet with Luis on his Gauntlet Runner, which is likely gonna be very interesting. I gotta say, I feel like last episode, funny enough, just as like this game won Best Narrative, right, at the Game Awards, but I feel like I was starting to see why that was the case last episode, where the players are starting to make themselves more known, and the full scope of the story and what they're doing with it is also starting to hit me here. And it's got a lot of nuance to it, with how the church is acting, with how each of the candidates and their ideals are acting, with how Luis and his cohorts are acting. It's really fascinating. And I think someone who really explained why last episode was interesting was Waffleman2457, who last episode said, Forden's choice of killing the Sancturus so abruptly is such a great moment because it acts as a sort of mask-off moment. Forden is seen as the holier-than-thou person that acts like he is always in control. Will and the gang's actions disrupts the image as Forden acts cold and decisive in front of everyone. The fact that Godot is speechless when Joanna asks him to verify her words is also telling. Because of this, Forden isn't a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. So he's forced to break character and show off a part of his real personality that isn't the antithesis to his public face. That's why Luis is so readily willing to trust us, because we broke Forden's illusion in front of everyone. Yeah, it is actually like, I sort of, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is probably his way of breaking ties with this woman, right? By just, you know, trying to save his public image. But it is. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's like, if he allowed it to simmer, if he didn't do anything, it would make him look bad. But by acting like in that moment and like literally executing her, which as he did, it would also make him look kind of like a monster. I don't know, maybe it would have been better to take her in chains, but I think it almost like, because of how like fucked up the shit was that she did, like he did kind of have to do something extreme too. Yeah, there was no winning. It's like, this is basically going to appeal to some people and push away a lot of other people. And that's what I mean when I say the story has this nuance here, right? And the game's also doing a really good job at showing what public opinion of the people and how everyone's feeling is, right? I like hearing people say their like campaign speeches, then hearing the reaction from the public, and you're hearing people who both agree or disagree with it. That was that way in the debates too. I don't know, it's very fun and very unique. Like, I can't really say I played a game with a story like this before. Like, I'm trying to think of anything to compare this to. Some crazy JRPG we were running around the world in a wacky racist campaign for King of the World. It's like, there's nothing quite like this, and it's really fun. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to this talk with Luis too, because I feel like this is really gonna probably be the first time we've truly had like a moment to see who Luis is. Because at this point, I feel like we're going a lot off hearsay, as well as just like the opening cutscene and also how he acted in that funeral, right? But not actually like hear him explain his ideals to us and shit like that. But Waffle Man, thank you so much for your incredibly accurate comment. And it's that reason you are comment of the day. By the way, I saw some of you guys say that apparently the main dungeon isn't generally the hardest one. It seems like that to me. I mean, like the start was usually pretty easy, but then by the end, it usually got harder than I think the side dungeons, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not though. Maybe it was never really as hard as like the fucking treasure chest area. That bitch was pretty tough. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell when you're going out of order like that, you know, when you're essentially like, all right, well, I did this dungeon, right? And it was sort of tough. And then I got way stronger, so it made the next dungeon way easier, but I assume it was way easier because I did it last, you know? And I still think by the end of the main dungeons, it still can be kind of tough. Though the baby boss wasn't really too bad. I don't know, maybe it will just be better. It's probably just better if I just do the main one first. It's sort of backwards from what I usually would do in these kind of instances, or I guess how it usually is in games. Because most things are like that, where it's like, yeah, if you have a choice to get the side stuff, it's to prepare for the main stuff. At least in my general history. All right, and the other thing, in regards to my popularity, just suddenly I was at 64, and I went back and watched it, and yeah, it was suddenly at 64 when before it was at 800. Yeah, apparently the plot will just do that. It'll just drop your popularity to where it needs to be. And apparently there's even hard caps in moments where apparently people said that like, oh, I did this quest or something that normally would like increase your popularity, and it didn't do anything. Like, I'm guessing the number would show up and then it just like didn't change. Basically the story will get you where you need to be, and you can't go anywhere beyond a certain point. That's a little weird. I mean, a little disappointing. I mean, I get it on one hand, but I also feel like it could have been hidden better. Honestly, I don't get why it didn't just like basically say what my popularity was before, and then drop me to 40 or 64 or whatever, you know? Why did it just like, no, now you're at 64 and then drop it? It made it like way more like kind of jarring and obvious that it didn't actually matter, you know? Or someone mentioned that while it dropped considerably also because a number of people also like fell out of the race after the Exhibition of the Brave, which I guess so. But I do think it kind of sucks a little bit that it just kind of like you just can't get it at past a certain point after certain moments. I don't know. I get that a lot of this game is sort of the illusion of choice, right? In regards to like your popularity levels, in regards to your actual like choices in the main story affecting anything in L. But I feel like that one in particular really could have been hidden better. Like they could have just still kept doing it that way, but at least made it seem less like arbitrarily like capped or, you know, changed or whatever. Just maybe hell, like that is just, can make it move like one space. Like if it ever got capped like that, could they just be like, all right, you were from 26 and now you're 25. It's like, that's still something. I don't think I would make the story explode. I don't think. But all right, we gotta go meet with Luis. This is gonna be really interesting. I am looking forward to this.
Hello there.
You wanna go to the warship harbor? That's no place to visit after I piss up. All right, might as well climb aboard.
Are we going?
Incredible.
Wow. Didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge.
Yeah. And it can fly.
Hey.
Oi, over here. Keep your heads out of the clouds, will you?
Oi.
Sam.
You pumpkins can fall over the how do you say Caradrius? Taradius? I'm just going to go Caradius. Caradius all you want later. You won't be flying for a good while anyway. With the soiree and all.
Soiree? What's that?
Hey, Bass, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to little Luis, dead on the spot. Got it?
All right, little buddy, here you go. Here's a cookie.
I'll kill you right here and now.
I'll eat that cookie, but I'm still mad.
Not shy about making threats. Stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room, and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
Let's head to the runner. Gotta follow them.
Cool. So dark though, I can barely see it. I just see his giant shadow.
Look over there, the entrance to the runner.
What the fuck? Why is... Uh-oh. Is this the dungeon for the area? Why the fuck is... Why is more out here?
Now, where was I?
Actually, have I talked to him since I've like gotten some updates and stuff? I haven't been in here in a while. Once I got that update to my menu where I could just kind of like hit Y and like go in there and adjust things, I haven't really been coming here as frequently.
Why? That's a new archetype. Might I ask you for a demonstration?
So this thing hasn't updated in a long time. I thought this thing was gonna be updating like pretty frequently, but it's kind of just haven't really done anything. Also, Mr. Kitty, I thought you'd be like giving me stuff throughout my journey here. You haven't given me anything in a while, Mr. Kitty. You did it like the first time I pet you. To be fair, I appreciate that the game lets me just do this for my menu. If that was an upgrade you get. So unless I really want to come here and listen to a lecture or something, I really don't have to come back here too often. I don't know, yeah, it's feeling like a dungeon. Which almost makes me feel like it's gonna be like, Lord Luis wants to test your abilities. You gotta fight your way through here with a bunch of humans running around. That's right, we let a bunch of human monsters run in here. It's Lord Luis is kind of crazy like that.
Got to see the first foothold for our infiltration. Soon enough, Lord Luis will be within our grasp.
Indeed.
This runner bears more in common with a castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interior must be like.
Understood.
It is impossible to discern how much trust the brothers will afford us. Keeping our guard up around them will be crucial.
All right.
Got it.
And here we are. Go on in.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off. Until you get used to it, this place can be a real maze.
What the
Oh, yeah?
Wow, there's so many soldiers here.
We are, look at us. We're like in battle stance here.
So we should have expected as much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well,
Like it or not, an Elda recruit is always going to stand out. We're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
And yet...
Oh, this is definitely, we're seeing our stats. The fuck? This is so weird though. You guys gonna start attacking us or something?
how much you need?
You new guy, hang on a minute. You're an Elda? Well, ain't that a rare sight? Just do your level best, alright? We ain't shy about casting those off who aren't strong enough to keep up, so be sure to pull your weight, you hear?
You're not serious.
What the hell? So it's just like, so there's like a bunch of like, random jobber soldiers here just hang out in his ship. Oh, that Elda cannon that I'm hearing about. Apparently Juno likes you too. Oh, heck yeah, she does. Sticking claim on some kid even though she's already with Lord Luis? Damn, Lady Juno's got stamina to spare. Dude, Jesus. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like she's sort of, she like kind of flirted with me, right? And I feel like she's flirting with me though in the same way she's flirting with Luis, because I think she started to see potential in me, and she seems like she's someone who is seeking power, seeking people with power so that she can get power, right? She does seem a little conniving in that way.
Got it.
The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there.
What in the dicks? What was that?
Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic-controlled locking mechanism?
Yeah.
It keeps suspicious elements out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around.
Yeah.
Yep, there's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to walk freely around the runner? Then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first.
Okay.
Evidently.
Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession.
We will need to acquire them then.
Oi, are they trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already.
Well, this guy's like fucking bell-bottom pants.
Oh,
Like the wolf dude.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot we were inside a Gauntlet Runner.
God, it's fucking massive.
Quit looking around so much.
Why are we here? We letting screwballs in the ranks now. These kids are all new recruits. Yep, blah, blah, blah. I'm Horn Helmet Guy. So that's all it took, eh? Little show of the exhibition. Used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the Countsmen.
no.
They got Lord Luis's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What? These pissants against me? Please. I'm a bloody sergeant. We can settle this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it out, Santh. Get your ass back to your post. It's an order.
Understood?
Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I'll give you 3 days at most to your run home tails between your legs.
We're definitely have to kick that guy's ass at some point.
Seriously.
You just gonna stand there? Or you gonna move? Come on.
Yeah, he's got a little tail.
Here,
And this would be Lord Luis's quarters.
Just a reception room, lass. He'd be too daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
All right.
Lord Luis is waiting inside. Enter.
Enter.
Hey,
Guess that's my cue. Start looking around for this formula.
Be careful. Lots of sharp eyes about.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, she's tiny, but I also feel very noticeable. Like, come on. See a big fucking huge anime bug flying around. Someone get a big ass fly swatter.
I'll try. Y'all stay safe too. See you soon, I hope.
Try not to die.
Thanks!
Behold!
A beautiful city, Brialhaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War if Euchronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks? I need ask little else.
I can't get over his big ass fucking invoker. I mean, it's supposed to represent powers, right? But it looks so funny. It looks fucking heavy too, dude. Look how big that thing is. It looks like like half of a cube has been like glued to his chest.
Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come.
Cool.
Here we go.
He's testing us. What should I ask? What's your plan against Forden? Did you kill the royal family? So are you and Judah? Did you kill the royal family?
Did you kill the king and prince?
My dagger laid buried in the king's chest until his mortal husk entered the casket.
Then you don't deny it.
I never sought. I presumed Forden would be more than happy to announce it, but I've heard nothing. The man preyed enough on the state government. Perhaps he feared I would be hailed as a hero instead of derided as a killer. Ever the paragon of cowardice.
Yeah, it's funny. He really kind of didn't deny it at all. Even at the funeral, he made it pretty clear, even to everybody else. It's like, yeah, I pretty much did it. I was looking at his giant shoulders. The more I keep looking at him like, damn, how do you like move around with all that shit on, bro? Big ass shoulder thing. Is it gonna be hard to grab stuff off shelves?
It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
That was easy. I just asked you if you killed a guy, and he was like, yeah. All right, you guys are in.
We are much obliged.
Ooh, what's that?
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall.
Ooh, this is like some kind of ritualistic horse shit.
Dude, I can do you one better. How about this?
Holy fuck, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, I thought I just ripped my own heart out. And then like sort of the same. No, just put it back. Okay, I'm just gonna cut your finger on the thing. Don't do that. Sorry.
A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Ooh.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you'll lose. Might take off a whole limb.
What? How the fuck does that work? I don't know if I like the sound of that.
You hesitate. Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
You know, it's funny, the anxiety, like, theming of the game, because that was something that was in a lot of the marketing. It was in a lot of the, like, the pre-reveals and stuff that talked about how that, like, you harnessing your archetypes is like harnessing anxiety. But funny enough, like, I feel like that hasn't actually been as, like, force-fed and pushed into our faces as much as I expected it to be in this game, you know? I mean, I think the themes are probably still there, but we haven't really been specifically like, oh, my anxiety has become my power, you know, like as much as, for example, in Persona, where like your persona, you're not me. You're right, I'm not you, bitch. Boom, it gets big and explode. And eventually they accept it, and it's like accepting my dark ding dong doodlies and blah blah blah. You know, it's a shadow of the true self. We never really get like anything like that. To be honest, like hearing him say this, I feel like it's actually like maybe like the handful of times we've heard anyone even mention that. So that there is him literally basically bringing up a lot of the theming and his own ideals, right? But I think I appreciate that though, man. And it's not as heavy-handed, basically. Anxiety, fuck your anxiety, power. Seems we have no choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Oh, power!
Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
This guy sounds like this guy sounds like John Lennon and like or fucking Paul McCartney. Hey, I think I go to all that trouble. He's got it sounds like someone from the Beatles.
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Soiree. Ooh, fancy.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
Okay. Did I even prick myself?
I wonder how Gallica's search is going.
Oh God.
Metal Gear Gallica. Here we go.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Use your fairy vision.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Boy!
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! Now you have to hide!
Whee! Thank God for vents in video games. Neat.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this.
I should probably be saying these thoughts in my head instead of out loud.
This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming?
This place is so fancy. It's got its own elevator. Oh, it's a big hair.
They'd show up now.
Big hair girl.
Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Like she like sits cross-legged while she's flying.
Lady Juno, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters. We thought in case you needed.
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
Damn. Wow. Damn. I'm gonna
Fuck the shit out of him. Ooh-wee! I'll tell you right now, I'm a screamer.
You mean idiot? Don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
I'll leave condoms.
Your lord, my lord doesn't need condoms. What is he, a heathen?
Sorry. I just fuck. Baby oil. I'm getting out of here.
God, her hair is huge. It's like a little cocoon.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between.
The hell she got is hentai?
I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula?
What the hell's she doing? She got her own fucking objective going
Just
on.
my luck. I can't carry out something that big.
Yes, you can, Gallica. Not with that attitude.
And now I know where it is.
Where'd she have it, though? Did Luis curse someone that she likes too?
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
Yeah.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
It seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is!
Oh, shit. For real? I really think this is gonna work at all.
I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
I see. It is. So this is going to be the main dungeon of the area. It's us sneaking in there. I mean, to be fair, I don't think we're going to be doing much sneaking. I think we're actually going to be fighting a bunch of dudes. It seems like our alliance likely with Luis is not likely going to last very long.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
I kind of thought we might be in his trust for like a good period of time, but it seems like unless like we somehow manage to do this and he doesn't notice, probably not.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Oh. The soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. Soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in the town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time?
Excuse me, I go take a shit.
We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
Well, that's definitely you then.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
What the fuck? No, you just volunteer. Why are you looking at me?
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
I'll stroll you.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
Be more danger than I. We'll have to make it work.
You'll be the ones in the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Maybe? I don't know.
Reminds me.
I'm not sure how this dungeon's gonna work exactly.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Luis's gauntlet, runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Ah, he was rather full of himself, yes? Sergeant Xanth, was it?
He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I thought he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for the day. We can talk in more detail in the morning.
Got it?
Success of our infiltration depends entirely on our preparations after tomorrow. Don't worry. As long as we work together, we'll find a solution.
August 13th, so we got quite a bit of time. I also have to complete I have to go to the mausoleum too before the 30th, because that quest will disappear.
The songstress has been in Luis's private chambers. I thought I would judge her, I suppose. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow. Rest well tonight. Can't judge her. I mean, Luis is a piece of shit, but he is kind of hot.
May I speak?
The day of the Prince's Awakening may be nearer than we realize. We've got to make our preparations before that soiree.
And go sleepy do.
Good night.
Rest well.
I'm about to go into fucking academia. No? Okay.
Age of a new king draws
Oh, thank God I can finally sleep.
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Luis's private quarters.
The issue is those in charge of each area. One's holding the keys. Just seem they have a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
Even so.
If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is in order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well.
Yes.
Luis's subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table.
It's a new challenge. We're not strong enough yet. Let's take precautions.
We have to prepare first.
We need to be as prepared as we can before we attempt this.
Yeah.
Right. New situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like. We may end up over our heads.
Oh, ooh, interesting. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize strength or requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance. Oh, this is interesting. This is actually like, this one's kind of structured differently than the others.
Then
maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows? They might have weaknesses we can exploit.
Got it.
Well then, before we can secure our route to his quarters, sounds like we'll have to do some digging before the day of the soiree.
And what are we gonna do though? Am I gonna go beat his ass and then what? Dump his body in the river? Or just like beat his ass and then they said that their pride is on the line, right? So they wouldn't want anyone to know that they lost, maybe. The infiltration room must be secured. Luis's room is accessed on the day of the soiree. If we steal the curse formula, the curse can be lifted. A mission with a deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement weather conditions that may occur around Brylehaven. With your allies in the Warship Harbor to infiltrate Luis's Gauntlet Runner. The interior of Luis's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: the crew's quarters, the starboard corridor, the port corridor, and the bridge. You need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge, the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to gain access to Luis's quarters by the day of the soiree.
Let's head there.
Luis's Gauntlet Runner, huh?
Oi there! Damn, parts of this town fucking run like ass though. Holy shit. Oh, hey.
Oh, at this rate, they will surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children?
Ma'am, what?
Sorry, blood in children? Oh, ever seen you somewhere before? Yep, sorry, I'm just around here murdering kids, just like that other lady. That I mentioned, I do recall seeing an Elda boy at the exhibition. One that looked to be the same age as... So you've been traveling across the country, helping all those in need. That's true, they may ask for your aid as well. During a training exercise, the city's guard corps were ambushed by a human. There are many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need special medicine to save them, but the stocks are quite exhausted, and I can't make it myself as this requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest.
All right.
I'll get him.
You do? Truly. Can't thank you enough. Message arrived from a fruit called the dragon thistleberry. Here it grows in the grassy forest. Perhaps it'd be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit that place first. Before may know. One dragon thistleberry isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so I'll need 7. It'll be difficult, but lives depend on it.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, I need 7 samples of the dragon thistleberry which grow in the grassy forest to help make medicine. They form at the tavern and Angler's Inn Square. Should know more about the forest. Dragon blood sap. Cool. Okay, a couple days trip away.
Especially grassy forest. There should be a place to park the runner between the trees.
And right there's a lab. Here's where we
Okay.
Well met, eh?
Well met, eh? I did hear one of you guys mention to me that there is apparently somebody. Is it this guy maybe?
Executing Sanctress Joanna, the Sanctress Church fails to see which issues are truly pertinent.
This is super douchey guy, right?
Is truly intellectual creatures that should be protected, and the talentless being slaughtered by humans is hardly important.
Of course it's important.
Oh, you're that Elda. Of course you'd say that. You and yours would be the first to die. Incidentally, are you literate? I find ignorance tremendously vexing, so here, I shall bestow this gift upon you.
Receive the magical future from Julian.
This book Julian brought himself, hasn't it? Well, at the end of the day, it's still a book, so why not read the runner when you're free?
Aha! All right, that's something you guys mentioned to me. Yeah, apparently this guy had a missable book you could get. Thanks for the heads up. Appreciate that.
Fuck me.
Was that?
Gee, that sounds like they're moaning in pain.
Oh, this guy?
Really overdid it this time. Hey, you there. You don't happen to have a medicinal herb on your hand? Got my ass kicked in the Coliseum.
It's in pretty rough shape. This herb would go a long way, and you have 18.
Oh, man, fuck it. Now I'm anything for you, dirty bitch.
God bless you.
Oh, thank heavens. You just killed my best friend.
Thank you.
So it's a little bit, but it's all right now. Thanks to the small miracle. No one was willing to help me, even though I was suffering. You're the only one. So please take this reward.
Briny threads and a tail bait. Thanks.
You know, he's clearly in a lot of pain. No one at the Coliseum paying me attention. Glad we helped.
Interesting. That wasn't even marked on the map, I don't think. I wonder if I can do anything at the Coliseum. Quest over here.
What is it?
What is it? What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy. Hold on, you're the cat everyone's been talking about. For the exhibition. If I stuck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race.
Wow, rude. What do you mean? We have to be old enough. What are you even selling?
Well, I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special the miraculous mead. So good it'll put years on your lifespan.
Sounds like good stuff. But Bizzle needs a few more years before I can drink. So we'll see you around.
Hold on there. I see how you capture everyone's eyes at the exhibition. Our game on that being skill, not chance. So I've got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something to see. If you find it, I'll give you something out of my brew. So don't drink it. Either way, you'll get something out of it.
Right.
I'll throw a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine the kid could do what I couldn't, but what do you say?
What am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough? Right then, it's a deal. This cup I'm looking for is called the Chalice of Legends. The way I hear it, everyone who ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. But now nobody can say if the cup even exists.
And you want to own that.
And that's the great question. A cup that kills the owner and a brew that extends life. Take a sip and which legend wins.
Let's give it a shot.
Locate the Chalice of Legends delivered to the requester. This one's a rank 1 eat. Okay.
You're awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Do you have any clues about where this Chalice of Legends is?
Let me believe the rumors. The ghost of its last owner still refused to let it out of its grasp. Some folk report being attacked by the same ghost, but I've been able to find him myself.
You're a candidate. Going up down the countryside in that run of yours. You've seen your share of monsters and secrets. About a bounty.
Oh, that makes sense. If it's already been attacking people, there might be a build-up to take it out. Send the recruitment center and see the information on the bounty.
Okay.
Hail, warriors.
I'm the Val Moreno Coliseum. Well, that's sword in your belt. I'm guessing you're looking to participate. I got bad news for you. The Coliseum's really booming in the aftermath of the exhibition. We're too busy to accept new competitors right now.
Just focus on infiltration.
Oh, okay.
Let's not.
Okay, so they will, at some point, have some shit.
Yeah, man.
I guess my new, fucking talking dude for this area.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all, my clients are expecting delivery soon, and these fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship.
Hey, what's got you hollering like that?
Oh, I simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting my detail and purest skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, dressing them into beautiful ornaments. My technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
That's too bad. Well, there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique.
Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently within the Forsaken Tower, there's a giant called the August whose horn surpasses all others. That tower is infested with monsters. The ebony horn is basically impossible to a normal person to retrieve. I think this task can only be complete by someone who has demonstrated a great amount of valor at the Expedition of Brave. If only some fucking person like that was about. yeah, whatever. Just give it to me already. Can it be? You're not getting a better look at you. It is. You're the young candidate that everyone's talking about. Oh, what are the odds? Scores, you can save me in my darkest hour.
So the theories. It's obvious you recognize you right away. Whatever. Going to give us a reward for this, right?
Of course. Parks overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find August within the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower located north of town. For more details, be your best bet. There should be one at the greatest catch. Yeah, all right.
Let's give it a shot.
Got a bunch of shit already to buy from that guy. A bunch of information, I mean. By the way, I guess to mention this guy can have some really good shit, so I should actually check in with him pretty frequently. Rejuvenation Bell. Do I have that already? I do. Medium HP recovery every turn. That's all right. That's like fine, but I don't know if I need another one of those. I got a quest over here too. Overfamiliar man.
Well, this is my friend Bizzle. What a pleasure. Why the face? You look at me like I'm a stranger. Beavis is a night prowler. I'm its founder. Even though this is our first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend.
Back off a little, man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us?
Well, we can do some negotiation on my behalf, so I get my deed back. Trash guy to offer it as collateral on a loan, but after paying out my creditor, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is respected Ishkia noble, whereas I, but a simple, humble parapet entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me, but he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, he'll be compensated for your success. Got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful.
All right. Like every time you cut some questions, they get an exclamation point like they're like, you're accepting, I don't believe it.
Listen to that confidence. I feel bold just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, what shall we say, blood sport. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishkia fellow, possibly driven with disdain for common folk. Can't miss him, I'm sure. I'm waiting. Just let me know when you got the hands on the deed.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. It'll be at the Coliseum.
You're a pompous Ishkia. Huh? No one who enjoys watching fights? Think what I'm thinking?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh my god, there's fucking two quests over here too. Jesus, there's so many. Hello, child.
Excuse me?
Please, mister, make me your apprentice.
Huh?
No, fuck off, Billy.
Apprentice? Where is this coming from?
You came from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
Ah, so that's why. We can't actually take a kid like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's like another way. Like, getting them something they like.
It might be good. It's her friend's birthday soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers from the flower shop? Only my friend wouldn't want any old flower from the city. That's boring.
I need the darkest, dankest flower at the bottom of some hard dungeon.
I'll go exploring inside the city and look for a wildflower.
Sure, if you want to get eaten by wild humans. It's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We've got a collar runner, so how about leaving this one to us?
You're really nice, mister. Will you bring me a flower?
So,
You can become Mia's supporter in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer him on and help him become king.
Okay, easy. I'll be your supporter, promise. I'll just wait until you get the flower. My friend's birthday's on August 10th, so before then.
Right.
It's a flower from another city we need. I bet a church would have it. Wanna stop by St. Firmus Church and ask?
Okay, that one seems pretty simple. Okay, and then we got another quest over here. Holy crap, so many. Damn, this bastard's thinking of making this up. Did I saw it? I know I did. Oh, bang it, dicks.
That's how it's gonna be, is it?
In no mood to be gawked at, kid. My teeth are killing me here. There's so damn much. I've started seeing tooth monsters. This way I'm gonna need my teeth extracted. Almost all of them. If only some kind, generous soul can help me. Look at Gallica's face. Yes, sir, now I'm to cure my toothache. If only some kind fellow will bring it to me, I'd give it a 50,000 reeve. Sure. Fantastic to be reliable the first time I laid eyes on you. If I can see you somewhere before. Right, with a cannon exhibition, that makes it easy. Thing is, I need a quick jaunt away if you got a gauntlet runner.
So what's this item you're looking for?
It's the prime of Unundo, the toothbrush of Hygienia. What the fuck? Shut up. That's not a real thing. You made that up. I need to buy one for me. Of course, I'll reward you. You have to my vote, whatever that's worth. I'd wait till August 9th. Any longer, I'll have to get them all pulled. So please.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
That's where you want to go.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Try to do it myself, but every step just made my teeth hurt even more. Ah!
You okay there, buddy?
Look, I'm not going anywhere. I guess I'll be waiting here. Ah, there's a fucking man.
Give it a shot.
It's not needs help. We go buy the ding-dong tootly tooth of hoodly boodly baba.
You're the young man who dazzled at the exhibition, aren't you? I enjoyed your unique presentation tremendously. Your accomplishments were wildly impressive, but if polished you may shine, as a special flavor, I allow you the honor of joining my entourage. I'm also a candidate. I am aware, and that's why sooner or later you'll be groveled before me. My point is that you ought to find a different path while you can. If you refuse my offer and continue to deny me, perhaps you should cease to exist. Whatever, dude. Oh, hey, another beetle. Yeah, add that to my collection of beetles. That I just keep crawling around in my pocket at all times.
Hey, I'm in your debt.
The hell? This guy asked me to write some shit down? Yep, to my dear son, it's been 3 years since you left for Grand Trad. Or wait, 2. So she's quite a bit while you've been away. It's funny, this guy wasn't even marked. He was just a regular NPC. Dog you love since you were a wee boy has finally become a mother. We've got 4 new members of our family. And then, hold on, was I talking about what happened to while my son was gone? 20 years have passed. His mother vanished. 4 puppies were born. That's right, the dog you love so much gave birth to puppies. Return to the letter. Lady, everyone's nattering about the tournament to decide next king. Actually, an era become where common folk would choose. What struck me was that there was beautiful girls among the candidates. And I'll leave that bit out. What struck me is that I heard there was a young boy younger than you among the candidates. Apparently he's an Elda. I think about it, aren't you? Now I should be focusing on the letter. Think I'm talking about the tournament? There were beautiful candidates. One candidate was young. Candidates were eccentric. One candidate was young. That's right, it said to me that one candidate was younger than my son. How can you? I lived in the story of these people. I felt like I understand how you might have felt when you went away from home. While you're young, you should go whatever your heart leads you. If you ever get tired, you have to return home. Your mom and I always waiting. She's well enough. Letter's complete. For save me help, please accept this. Cool. Thanks. I feel the words flowing more smoothly than I expected. So more for that. Here's a little more. Take it. Oh, cool. Sure, if I get across my son with this. Thank you so much. Well, that was funny. Yeah, this guy was he just had this mark. Wasn't expecting to actually get that. The thing is showing me I should probably talk with like everybody in town, you know? If they don't really have anything crazy to say, just to check.
Heard you were offering something outside the ordinary sale. Do you happen to have any flowers we can buy?
Oh, indeed. Now, sir, rainbow flowers. Not fresh flower, however, but a handicraft. The splendid rainbow colors, soul-soothing beauty are highly regarded by the believers here. It's rather valuable, but I shall be happy to give it to you for a trifling donation.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything for free here. Come on. Say that's unusual. Bet the boy would be happy to get one. So you're gonna say it was valuable, so it's worth a closer look.
Okay. Give me your rare, weird thing. All right, kid, here you go.
Did you perhaps bring me that rainbow flower for me?
Here you go.
Thanks, mister. Wow, look at that. It's so sparkly. It's gonna be great. So next, just gotta give this flower to my friend and say, I love you, please.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think he should confess to your friend in your place? Or your friend falls in love with him instead?
Well, that wouldn't be good. I'm too scared. Wish you could be brave like you.
Right?
Don't be a bitch, kid.
You almost ran out of the city gates looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me.
All right, I'll take this flower and I'll be honest how I feel. I'm gonna tell my friend how great you are, Bizzle. Ah, you're embarrassing me. You silly Billy.
Well, he's got a big heart for someone so small. You never know. Maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause.
Mission accomplished.
All right, well, that was easy peasy. And my tolerance went up.
Woo!
And I went down too. Huzzah! All right, we'll get on the recruitment center this time. Oh, yeah.
No need to thank me. I'm sure Bounty Hunter is calling your name too.
Bounty bonus. Huzzah! Again, it probably would have meant a lot more if that wasn't essentially an obligatory upgrade at this moment in the story. Need to slay the Phallic in the Tome of Lament, north of Brawlhaven. The informant at the tavern and the Angler's Inn should have more info. Okay.
This is what I've got.
Bounty contract is this time is Fatalich, the apparition. Monster's taking up residence in a cemetery in Brawlhaven. Where the graveyard is personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. It's all just undead that are under his thrall. Seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as his bodyguard, so you need to fight both at the same time. I know how strong you lot are, but this one seems like it's tough, even for you.
Even after everything we did at the exhibition, we'll also have to prove you wrong, won't we?
Let's do it. Exclamation point. Promising, if you really insist, it's yours. By the entire haunt an old cemetery called the Tomb of Lament. I'll show you where it is. Like more intel on it? Yeah. All right.
Let's do it.
North Brawlhaven. Oh, it's actually through that town, too.
Let's see.
Tomb of Lament is here. Pretty far north, isn't it?
Oh.
We'll face danger here.
Oh, that's interesting. I get two different routes there. That's cool.
This place.
A village.
We'd probably better go through this place though, as opposed to going to another dungeon and then another dungeon.
Is that the thing that one guy was talking about? I remember he was mentioning he wants some cup.
Oh, would you need it? You can keep it afterwards as long as you show it to me first. Oh wait, is that what he just asked me for? Wait, what? Oh, the list is said to carry the extremely rare Chalice of Legends. Oh, okay. Of course, the pyros I skipped over.
Oh, interesting. The tavern where you can catch your own fish. I'd say your last catch wasn't particularly impressive.
So can I actually like do that again?
Huh? So you need besides food?
The signature dish here.
Seasonal fish, and probably we found the most creative ways to eat them. We'll fry them, doesn't it mean that none that go great with ale and spirits. See, some trials get a little too brave. They tend to overeat and often make themselves sick. Not like the redhead companions who are shoveling down our gullet. Keep it on if I were you.
Yeah, really. Huh. Could be a mechanic with this. Maybe not yet, because I mean, I'm getting bait and stuff. All right, dude. I got a bunch of shit to buy from you. Oh my god, so much shit. Okay, Sergeant Xanth. There's a man named Sergeant Xanth among Louis' subordinates. He's the officer in charge of the Sheradria's crew's quarters. She's a tough customer.
Xanth. Oh, this poor looking guy we saw at the Sheradria's the other day.
What, an acquaintance of yours? You might know this already, but this large man wearing armor holds strength and justice as his creed. Yeah, he was once a competitor at the Coliseum, too. He's strong, of course, but not vulnerable. Rumor has it he's weak against burn and poison. So he's wearing all that armor, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with it. Sure, paralysis and slumber work well, too. Louis values power, so while your old battle axe might have some weaknesses, Louis trusts him. You can bet he's strong as blazes.
See what? Find ways to inflict status ailments, of course. It's gonna be a dangerous fight if we don't do a bit of training first. This thing's being too prepared. Say we're sure we're ready.
Okay. Chief Saber.
Fancy a bit of
Oh, thought Main's Chief Saber, eh? He's in charge of the starboard corridor. Can't take a joke, so I've never gone along with him. He's as strong as you expect considering the authorities he's been given. His magic that repels attacks is especially impressive. As you can guess, if you try physically attack him, it'll bounce right back at you. Oh, great. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up hurting. That said, his power doesn't repel magic. The magic isn't especially effective either, from what I hear. To win, you'll have to find a way to perform physical attacks without him bouncing back at you. I expect you to end up fighting him.
It's like a massive pain in the... If we don't prove our skills, we're done for.
Okay, so I think I remember one of my classes having a thing that like removes repel physical. Master Gletchum. He's in charge of the port corridor. Quite frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him I said that though. I value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights particularly is, as I said, quite mad. He starts yelling like a madman, swings his axe all around you. You'll want to watch out for it, or it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Probably worth checking out. All the blood rushes to the head, so he falls for being provoked really easily, though. If you bring someone acting as a decoy along, I think you should beat him with that much hassle. Ideally, you won't have to fight him. If you do, keep that in mind.
Decoy, no, I think there's a skill that would be useful. If we are strong enough, decoy could fall and the strategy would be ruined. Sure, we improve our combat skills.
So that's basically, yeah, I just need Hulkenberg's knight move. Bridge Juna Devotee Cabio. Juna Devotee.
Fancy a bit of info?
Tyranny says Cabio is stationed on the bridge. He's a first support of Lady Juna. I have to say, I know how he feels. She's acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. I'm swooning here. I almost think she was a goddess.
We're not paying for that. What's his fighting style?
Plan to spar with him? He's the only one Luis granted the privilege of being the helmsman amongst all his minions, so you bet he's a strong one.
Between us.
Having said that, he's weak to electric. He had a traumatic experience in a storm once. Rumor has it when the weather gets rough, he even turns the steering over to his second command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it?
Thanks.
Guess we better prepare some electric magic then. He's one of Luis's handpicked officers, so it might be a tough fight no matter what. If time permits, we should try and blah blah blah.
Okay, yeah. Security guard Salva. Guy's a lot of these guys.
Fancy a bit of
Salva, he says he's the Charitas guard chief, so got some business with him? He's not someone you'll have an opportunity to meet with often. His job's to patrol the Charitas, on the lookout for the intruders. Chief of security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who's earned Luis's trust with his strength. They say he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Oh, goody. Won't be easy to get a guard against that. Hey, he's weak to projectiles and lances, though. Maybe his reaction time's slow, with that big helmet and all. That's about it. Remember that the off chance you found yourself. Okay. Okay, Avian of the Great Crazy Forest. Dragon Thistle or Kakiotos, the lord there, loves them too. Kakiotos, these terrifying attacks we see him in the open. So it might even kill you instantly. Oh, goody. We're gonna have a magic that hardens your defense. And I hear it's weak to projectiles, so it wouldn't hurt either. Okay. Sounds good. Ghost of the Tomb of Lament. Tomb of Lament, eh? Of course I can tell you about it. That bounty's called Fatchulich. And people say it's a ghost. It's scary enough on its own, but the real horror is how it summons a two-headed beast called Chimenza. Those fighting two enemies at once, that's the problem. When Chimenza's around, Fatchulich's attacks get stronger. Uses powerful dark magic. I saw it from a bounty hunter who nearly escaped from it with his life. You better either prepare ways to protect against magic or use the Chimenza's weakness to wind to take it out. As you expect, seeing it as it's a ghost, Fatchulich is weak to light. Couldn't hurt to keep that handy.
No kidding.
Okay. Gaptaros over there, too. Stacks incredibly strong as it builds up his power, but I've heard it's weak to spears and bows. That's about it. Watch your step unless you want to be the next step in the grave. Fiends of the Forsaken Tower. Because most people normally stay away from Forsaken Tower, it's become a complete den of monsters. Oh, hey, we're going through Katharina again.
Forsaken Tower's here. It's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
Oh, hey, again, another way to go.
It's your call.
Through another dungeon. Wow, so I actually do. I have to literally pass through multiple dungeons. And also, funny enough, these both take me past two different runners as well. Among them is a particularly powerful giant called Orgus. Everyone stores up power, and his next attack will hurt. Just say it keeps your defenses up. However, if you can remove his buff before it attacks, the rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be weak against dark magic. But make sure to be used to that. Okay. Ingredients of the Oceana.
Cheers.
A lot of shops in Brylehaven deal with rare ingredients. They even stand some meat off some monsters. Butcher sells marble meat, brine salt, mellow milk. Do you know a village called Nunundo, a little ways north of here? I'd like a band at first glance. There's a shopping to do there. Again, they probably sell mostly rubbish like rusty weapons and armor. If you polish them, you find some rare treasures. They also sell Hell's Boiling Bath Bomb, which is a bath salt, mellow milk, as well as toothbrushes, their specialty. It's all I can think of. All right, holy shit, that was a lot of intel. All right, let's go to the Coliseum. Not merely a low-life urchin, but a grubby little elder besides. No words to waste on your kind, out of my sight.
Sounds like we found our pompous Ishkia, but this guy's got the deed we're looking for. But he wouldn't give us a second glance. I have to think of something to say to catch his attention.
By my loan. Hey, look what I can do. You know me, I trust.
Have I seen you before? Oh, you're the candidate who offered up a noble's head at the exhibition. Elder or not, I can respect such sophisticated tactics. Go on then, I'll hear you out. But as you can imagine, I'll be busy watching the fights. If nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be bothered.
What do you want to do?
It's our move. Bring up the deed, try a different topic.
So about this deed. This is Tarja Arena. Yes.
I beg your pardon. You would mark these sublime, artful fights.
I prefer real fights.
See, suppose you are a candidate. No doubt you've been to many distant lands, fought strange and skillful opponents. Confess I'm intrigued. How'd I hear of these adventures?
Amazing!
Got him on the hook. What story should we tell him?
Have you ever tasted a giant sandworm?
Whatever would I want to?
Hang on!
Hey, don't gross him out. Got his attention. We need a real showstopper to get him on our side. It's not like I can think of anything.
That is all is. Come back once you've accomplished something worthwhile. This is a legendary tower north of the city, for instance.
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
All right.
I was thinking it's like, this is gonna be too easy. And nope. They're gonna stop us. We gotta go do other shit. Come on, man. I've been to a lot of places. Tell me all the other side places I've been to isn't exciting enough for you. Just like that, I have like a fucking metric shit ton of things to do. On top of the things I already have to do. Oh, here we go. It's actually Seeker that has this. Negate one enemy's repel physical attack. I've almost maxed it out. I'm a little bit behind on getting this one maxed out, just because I'm constantly switching my class on my protagonist here. But I've been trying to do it so I get Magic Seeker. All right, I think before we run out of time here, it's probably a good time to go to the mausoleum here. So we got two things. Retrieve the black jewel necklace from the Spectre of the Mausoleum, and we need to gather 8 mortis skulls in the mausoleum. Lies effective against them and kick their ass.
Magulus, thick as always. So we're back here. We're sure to take care of the request we got.
Let's do it.
And we're still down enough manpower. So let's lend a hand.
Right, so it's this area over to the left here. And I think the doorway straight ahead has been blocked.
That should come in handy.
Rusted accessory. And a locked door. Yeah, this place has been sealed off.
Hello there.
There's a lot of rumors talking the town haven't toned down that human plaguing us. People are dead too, but it's minimal repairs. All right, just checking. Colossal fucking slime, blah blah. Shit out of here. Oh yeah, I think I might be too strong for this area. One shot and literally everybody. No, no, bitch. Right there. Damn it. Ancient treasure. A broken igniter. Sell it. Chipped key upper half. Ooh.
This is...
So it looks like a key. Just part of one. It's not usable as it is.
Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a chest, it's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it.
Seems as though it's locked. Oh.
This.
Oh, this is what the key's for.
So there's something inside, and we know which can't leave it be.
However,
Okay. Oh, even that big red. I was like, oh god, I haven't fought this red thing before, and even he falls to me. It was definitely clear I was probably supposed to do this place much earlier. Okay, and I assume this is the other half of the key? Yes, sirree.
mayhap.
So it's like a key. The shape reminds me of... Ooh, I think I know what to do. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm gonna start putting the two pieces together.
One full key.
Done and done. I put the two together. We should be able to use it now.
All right, what are we dealing with here?
I don't like this.
Now since something up there. You ready?
Let's do it.
What?
Ah, crazy old man thing.
What the? Is that a ghost? Guess we are in a crypt after all. There's a melancholia crystal here too.
Wait.
Calm yourself and remember that death is a passage through which none return. It is more likely a monster which has gone melancholization.
So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed.
Perhaps we have these crystals to thank for the strange changes afoot in the crypt as well. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely.
However...
Just like it's not going to be that simple.
Get ready.
Here we go!
Oh, guy's doing the Naruto shit on me. Kaledabala!
Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
All right, time to steal some shit. Seer's earring.
I can't afford to hold back.
Can't hold back, bitch.
Swordmaster!
Oh, heavy physical damage to everybody. Let's fucking go. Oh shit.
Someone get him back on his feet.
And then, and then, holy shit. Stroll died very, very hard. All right, they're just gonna heal him up.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Damn. Sorry, Stroll. My bad. I didn't realize this bitch had that, okay? So look, you're back, you're fine.
Are you prepared?
The problem is, once a guy is weak to, you find a guy is like, resistant to physical, and I have warrior on, I'm like basically fucked. So, pass. Oh, fuck it. You repel even the, damn it. Repel Pierce as well. You repel all fucking physical, don't you, you shithead? Oh, eat shit, bitch. Forgot I had this one. Oh, hell yeah. Surf's up, dude. Ah! Boom. I think it was only mildly stronger than my than my weak hammer physical or weak hammer light damage, but whatever. Weeping blood staff, nice. Screw you, dank crystal.
Managed to take it out, huh? Wait, what's that? Could it be the trick the noble lost? He said it was meant to his wife, so let's take it to him.
I'm heading back.
Well, guess that wraps up our reason for being here.
All right, I think I got all the mortar skulls I need too. Yep, I definitely, there was definitely an area I probably shoulda, coulda, gone to earlier. Wasn't too bad. All right, dude, here you go. Oi! Oi! Oh, man, there's the mortar skulls. So you bring this for me. Brought them for you, just for you, bro. I'm not dreaming, am I? We don't have to die. I'm so relieved.
You want to tell us why you need the border skulls now?
Well, you see, there's a split fad among the nobles right now where they think placing skulls in their homes will ward off disaster. But normal ones are no good, apparently. It's gotta be one of those specially marked ones in the mausoleum. They'll suppose they have no effect. Pretty daft, right? I'm with more money than common sense demanded that I bring in the skulls, so that I'd be sent to the gallows if I didn't.
Seriously? That's ridiculous. Can't believe they made such an outrageous threat over such a silly superstition.
Yeah, I thought nobles were supposed to be a little more, noble at the very least. Smarter than that. But they've all been panicked. That whole Grand Cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much of coin or influence they got, they can still die just like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I doubt anything around here is going to settle down and go back to normal anytime soon. Anyway, thanks to you, I managed to escape my life. Here's the reward. Huzzah! Mortar skulls and brigadoodle.
Thank you.
Thanks, young Elda. You really put your life on the line for a complete stranger like me. So I haven't doubted you. Yeah, even the Brigandine is only okay, to be honest. Back to Brawlhaven Tavern. Hey, Nurse is hanging out with us here.
Speaking of,
We recovered a necklace in the mausoleum, correct? Belonged to a nobleman. We should return it with haste.
Time mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame.
All Maurice to fill our goals, so that further tragedies may be averted. He's probably really eager to get it back. Let's never do him before we forget.
Luis's.
It's time to the soiree for sure. We need to secure our route with time to spare.
Right, the princess' fate is riding on us. We should make sure our archetypes are ready for anything. I found myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. So we earned our rest today. Good job, everybody!
Yay! Food and friends and friends and food and fruit and friends. Doop 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 doop. We're in quite the predicament. Uh-oh, Barton! Daddy, Barton needs help. Oi there! So does everybody else in this fucking godforsaken city. All right, dickhead, here we go. What? Black jeweled necklace. That's something you found in proper water to help you retrieve it. I did it myself, you dumb asshole. I said you're seeing things. For all the people, it had to be a worthless Elda. I've seen your face before. You're the youth that helped us restore order in the entire Grand Cathedral. I apologize for my early behavior. Things I said. Can't even imagine my wife would think if she heard me out of such discriminatory nonsense. What the hell? Really? You really just suddenly heard yourself? Yeah, sorry. I can't believe how racist I've been. I'm so sorry. Like I said right before what he just said. You're right, right after that thing he just said, he's like, oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. I'm being horrendously racist. I've never resisted for a moment. I've been a researcher in the king's employ. She had such wit. Talked for hours, endlessly discussing the country's future. She was kind and noble. In fact, I never deserved her. This necklace was the object which she treasured most.
Really?
Wow, I never would have guessed. Glad we were able to bring it back to you.
And my deepest, most heartfelt thanks. Here's the reward promise, accepted as a gift from the both of us. Fortunately, I'm running low on funds, so this is the best I can do. Forgive me.
Whatever, just give me everything you own. I don't give a shit. Race sack of crap. Give me your sandglass curse. And some more fucking courage. Yeah. Greatest young Elda, I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I live. Now this meant I'm closure of my wife's fate. She'll return to the countryside now. I bid you farewell. Fare thee farewell. And also, just okay. All right. Let's give this a try then. We're just gonna go ahead and just fucking run in here and try this thing out then. And see how it goes. I wonder if I'll be able to decide the order I tackle this in. We'll see if we can just do this, get this out of the fucking way, so we can focus on other things.
Go secure the route to Luis's private quarters. It's the only way we're going to get our hands on the curse formula.
Should we stick it in Luis's gauntlet runner?
Let's give it a try. Let's proceed carefully. Don't want to raise any suspicion. So how are we gonna go about doing this?
All right, you know the plan. The formula is deeper than the stronghold. We gotta get to it somehow.
Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It'd be wise to gather information from the other soldiers.
Let's go.
The crew quarters are just down this way and to the right. Let's make our way there.
All right.
Don't immediately kill everybody around you.
This place.
These are the crew quarters. We need to find out the person in charge.
I can't slash my sword or anything. Oh.
No go, I guess.
This thing won't open without a key.
Don't mind me, fellas. If you guys have any items just lying around, I'm just gonna steal them. If you don't mind. Ooh, like this over here.
This might come in
White Hawk wings. Ooh, cool. For my gunner. Oh, where do you think you're going? Lord of the new recruits I'm here about, aren't you? We can file ain't allowed no restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that.
Oh no.
Really? Why are they restricted? Because that's the rule, and that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Zanth. He got no business going back to his quarters. So if you're all caught up, get your ass back to your post. Come back if you managed to make a name for yourself around here.
What the?
Sergeant Zanth? Isn't he that hulking brute they got in our faces earlier? So he's the one in charge of the cruise quarters area.
It would be a fool's errand to try to convince these obstinate guards to Palos Pass. Perhaps our fists would make a more compelling argument.
Don't!
No! If we make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. We have to think of another way.
How might we stay out of the guard's sight?
I see.
They ever leave their posts? Perhaps that's when we could slip in. Maybe the other soldiers around here might know something. Let's ask around.
Then...
Okay.
Hey.
Well, how about you and me have a drink tonight? You don't have any real breaks. It's another than beast getting hammered in hell, you know? To hell and back, you know? Yeah, couldn't hurt to invite the two door guards along as well. But one says they brought some good stuff in today. Guards just you off. Of course they do. They're not gonna take a kid like you seriously. Or he's gotta make a name for himself, you know? Give us the rest of us a reason to remember your face.
Slick Off's giving you a hard time, you know. They aren't all that bad as it goes. Just get a little drink in them and they'll warm right up to you.
Oh, you really want in the back room no matter what, eh? Curious lot, ain't you? Really want back in there badly. How would you get sneak in when the guards ain't around? Assuming such a thing is possible, mind you.
What should we do?
So what's our next course of action? It would seem that there are indeed some cracks within the vigilance.
I've got an idea. Just watch.
An idea? What are you planning, Stroll?
Oi, you again? I'm only gonna say this once more. You're not allowed back here.
No.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You must understand. I only came back to talk to you, to learn from an esteemed senior crewmate.
Huh? You wanna do what now? You do seem like a stand-up chap.
That reminds me.
I've heard you've got quite the discerning palate. I think I might join you for a drink or two. Can learn a lot from someone of your pedigree.
Oh, why didn't you tell me, you old fellow connoisseur? Yeah, my shift's not that quite up yet, but how the hell, one drink couldn't hurt. That's so easy. Oh, you.
Wow, Stroll actually did it. Nobody's really doing all his moves.
All right.
We should seize this opening. Go now.
Wait.
Hold a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group. We know precious little about what lies beyond the door. I believe this calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they are sure the area is clear of prying eyes, we call for the rest of us to follow. Agreed?
Does a sound plan? There raised the question, who will we send out?
What do you think?
Well, Captain?
I'll go, you go Hulkenberg, you go Heismay. I'll go. Now that's reassuring. I have full confidence in your abilities. I wonder if it probably would come down to me anyway.
I agree with Heisman. You will undoubtedly succeed. I hate to burden you with further responsibilities, but you are the best suited for the task.
Somehow I just doubt the game would let me control the other characters, and they also don't have the overall passive shit, right?
Right?
Besides, your job to grab the curses formally anyway. No need to fear. We're with you all the way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game was probably gonna make me do that anyway.
We're off.
Stroll's still distracting the sentry. Go now, but we have the chance.
This is interesting. I like that this is a real like mix-up from the usual like fare here. Ooh. Oh shit, we are actually sneaking.
All right.
I realize this will be a tough part. The room up there is Sergeant Zantz. He's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
It looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Now, how should we scare Rue without getting noticed?
Let's just cut straight across. Let's knock out the guards.
All good.
Nice and clean. I like the sound of it. It's a little mean, but they don't leave us much choice. Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration room will be secure, and we can safely get everyone in here. You get closer to the guard without them noticing you, then ambush them from behind and knock them out. Help me with my face sight, too. Work together. We'll get this done in no time.
There are guardsmen patrolling the inside of the Caradrius. If you enter the field of vision, you'll be captured. Without being seen, approach the enemy from behind. Oh man, it's going fucking Phantom Thief time and catch them off guard, pressing A to stun them. You can also use face sight for a wider view. Now with the aid of face sight, stun the enemies and secure a route.
Give it a shot.
All right, let's go.
Watch out.
Slap. Karate chop.
Nice.
We did it. Let's leave him to this nap.
This is great. Okay.
Yeah, it zooms out, I say. Slap.
Glad that's done.
Should be enough. Then we'll find us here.
And slap.
All right.
This course are in the back. I'll call everyone over.
Can I cut in?
Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can sense anybody inside. Somebody's in there, and they're alone. That's our chance.
Let's take care of him quickly. Call from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a commotion would bring others running.
What about the guards we literally beat up to get in here, by the way? They're just gonna be like, oh, I guess it was a cool breeze that knocked me out. Obtain Sergeant Zantz's key. Okay.
That reminds me.
Now, do you remember what the informant told us about Xanth? So he was described as a huge man clad in armor. Must be the guy who hassled us earlier, right? So we're trying to overpower the guy. Aforementioned Burns, yeah.
That's right. I got everyone set up for this.
For all the intel, we should be able to handle Xanth. Just take care when we found out the whole planet goes bully up.
Let's go. What? Discuss first. Wait. We got a save point right here, guys. Let's make use of it. Come on. All right, let's give it a go.
Let's do this.
Hey, bro. It's because we were taking a shit.
What in the blazes do you lot think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file to set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runts from before. Most no wonder you haven't got any manners. You've just brought yourselves 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh no, sir. We're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of business, he says? Spit it out then.
Love to know what business a bunch of wet behind the ears recruits have with Sergeant Zanth.
We wish to borrow the key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
Come again.
Oh, and I'd expect a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over?
We beg your leniency, sir, as we are now to Luis's service. We wish to familiarize ourselves with his runner in hopes of a better performing our duties.
Well, if you were half as clever as you are bold, you know power is everything around here. And I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrapers. You want in that door, you better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army. So, to put it another way, we show you how powerful we are. You'll lend us the key?
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be for challenging the mighty Sergeant Zanth. Damn right we are. Psst, bold and stupid. You don't seem to value your lives much, do you? No matter, I'll beat some senses into you.
You there! It's clear that you ain't gonna learn nothing less it hurts. So I'm gonna straighten you out like a smithy on sword by clicking your heads together.
Right.
How fortuitous for us, then. We are business to attend to, after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
You take him down before the guards wake up. Outside, we're dead meat. Let's wreck him.
Gonna tan your hides, greenhorns. Think twice before disobeying me again.
So we have to beat him in a certain number of churns.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard.
Crush Stance in 3 churns. Oh boy, alright. Let me steal from him first. He has no rare items. Okay, well in that case
I'll save this.
we're just immediately gonna restart. Well, that's good. I guess that means we don't need to waste our time with that. Or in that case, bring defense down. All right, fiery, poison. Okay, there we go.
I have my methods.
Gonna keep taking his defense down.
Prepare yourself.
Ow. No, not the anxiety.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. The poison will continue to hurt you.
Prepare yourself. A blunder.
Ah! Try this. Ah, boosh.
Prepare yourself. Oh, please.
Oh, this is quite effective.
Take this. What? Hack and slash.
Ah, bitch.
Not bad.
Cool. Strength white mask.
Such strength.
Beating my half-wit little shites. Can't believe this. And what in the hell was that magic? Powers like that with no igniter? Doesn't make any damn sense.
Consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key.
What?
No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over.
You know, I wonder what Lord Luis would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it?
Wait. I'll get it, all right. I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut.
Yeah.
All right. You will not to breathe a word of this to Lord Luis or to any of the other soldiers.
Sorry, are you still barking orders? Did you get that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever. Come on, let's use this to get to the crew's quarters.
All right, dope. Yeah, poison was very effective. Very effective in that fight.
Got the key. Now we can give it to the next area, so let's hurry.
I'm just gonna hang out here and be all grouchy.
What?
It's Mr. Gallica, you allowed to defeat the Great South, so if you know what's good for you, he's not spreading nasty rumors about this, you hear? Did your pity? So give me that look. Let me already.
Got authorization. We can move to more places now.
Ding. All right, so what are we dealing with for this area?
Here.
Lift should get us back to the entrance. We ought to be able to get it moving with Zen's key.
Oh, gotcha.
Evidently.
It would seem the soldiers here utilize this for breaks. We may rest safely here.
Luis's private quarters are still ahead of us. Must go further still.
Yeah, this is basically like a boss gauntlet, because we're not really going to be able to fight any dudes here and get stronger that way.
Here.
Hence why you need to sort of prepare yourself for coming here. Okay, so this next one, we seem to have a choice. It's the port, or the starboard, or the port corridor. Yeah, so one is quick to anger. If I need to provoke him. That'd be good for Hulkenberg's knight. And then the other one is the one that reflects physical, but magic isn't very good on him. The problem is I don't really have anything to get rid of physical attacks, or I mean physical weaknesses. Unless this counts. Inflicts a one-time weakness to slash, pierce, and strike. I think this probably only works if they can take the damage. If they reflect the damage, though, it's not going to work. Yeah, I definitely would say the, not the magic one would be best. 2 ways to go. The path diverges.
So you're supposed to do the starboard corridor and the port corridor. Either one will take us further in. It's a different area altogether beyond these corridors, so you'll need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, we'll need to obtain a key from whoever is designated as overseer of this area.
Truth is.
About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I wanted to know a few drinks in. First is Saber, the maintenance chief down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of. He's a first-rate engineer.
Saber from the informant, remember? So especially his magic that repels attacks. Well, can't repel magic. It won't work too well against him either. Or if I still figure out a way to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance of beating Seba if we take enough advice into consideration. Feeling bold pressed, take him on.
Down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Gallica. The whispers that he's gone mad. Best expect he'll put up a fight.
Looking for the informant. His shout is so loud it can daze you. Before I said Gallica was susceptible being provoked. If anyone could draw his attention, that could turn the battle in our favor.
Okay.
So be careful how we approach this. Captain will go in first and like we always do.
No.
A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with this task as each and every time. What if I perform reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself?
If so,
If I had delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
Really? That's great. Feel a lot better knowing you two will be out there.
I'll stay put and keep an eye on the rear. Let me know as soon as you clear the way.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Stay your toes, everyone. Okay, that just leaves us. We can go down either corridor. It's your call.
Did ever fight at the end of each the starboard and the port corridor?
What do you think?
Cool. Okay, we want the port corridor. So the port corridor is there's just got like starboard. Okay, so I want Hulkenberg here.
Captain.
Ready?
There's the port corridor. You ready?
We're off.
Let's get to it.
Hulkenberg, just gonna help me.
Check this out.
Over there's Gleckum's quarters. He's the master sergeant, overseer of this portion of the runner. So it's pretty well guarded. It'll be hard to maneuver without drawing attention to ourselves. Hulkenberg's gone ahead of us already. If we play a smart, we can catch up with her.
Okay.
So listen, the deal's the same as before. We're knocking all the guards, clear a path for everyone. Sneak up with the guards and then ambush them from behind in order to stun them.
Let's go.
Help me with my phase sight this time too. Okay, let's get moving.
Watch out.
Okay.
I don't like that.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh shit.
Your road ends.
Beat the enemy in 3 turns or less. Oh.
Here I come. Come on, can't beat. Win. My turn now. Strike. I won't hold back. Still up. You're finished.
Ah, fuck, I think I'm screwed. Oh, as far as I go, oh, you're fucking screwed. Oh, bleh.
Fantasy is dead.
Slap. And slap. Oh, take him out at the same time, I see.
Ah, 'tis you.
You were swifter than your arrival than I anticipated. This guy's proving a troublesome barrier. At a moment, there's no way through.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we can make it past them if we tried it right now. Get their attention somehow.
All right.
I shall create an opportunity. I have the duty of follow through in your capable hands. Careful, Hulkenberg.
We're both just jump down on top of them.
Right then. Ayah!
Boy.
Ah, what was that? Someone there. Sounds like some cargo toppling. Go check it out, would you?
What do we do?
Let's slap the shit out of that box.
Let's call Hulkenberg to their attention. Now's your chance.
Slap.
You did it.
Let's go, Hulkenberg. We're reconvene and hurry. Carry out your plan magnificently, as I had no doubt you would. The guard shall pose no further threat. Pretty reckless for a knight, you know that? Can't argue with results, though.
My thanks.
It would be wise for me to step away before I draw any further suspicion. I'll be with you going forward.
All right.
You know, I feel like I could have done that myself, but that's fine. Slap. Slap.
And we're done. So the guys are snoring. Guess we ain't comfortable anyway. Secure our filtration route, so we're good to go. Let's call everyone over and get to Glucksum's quarters.
Let's see.
I take a bet on what he's doing right now? Say he's by himself. Let's act fast.
Like how these guys are just hanging out by themselves in these rooms.
Isn't that
Our glitch from the informant.
Daze you. Yeah, I know.
ready?
Wait. Let me save, just in case.
I'm totally confident in us, but real quick.
In case he does kick our ass. All right, I've got Magic Knight on Hulkenberg here, and she's got Ring Resist Daze, so she just draws attention. I think we'll be fine.
Understood.
And I'll just be like about inflicting as much damage as possible.
Some pissazage waltz in the glitchum. Grace to me. Now, not about it. Do that.
What?
This guy smells like the floor of a distillery.
Look at you, little bitty Elda kid. Sort of rare breed, aren't you? This new dish, what I got told about them. Doesn't matter. Here, drink up. I always say the two things of carousels are booze and bloodshed.
Cheers to that!
You son of, what the hell would I do a favor someone I even knocked one back with?
I don't think we're getting through to him.
You know, you're the same as the rest of us, ain't you? Spun of this dog shit world. No one else to turn to, but Lord Luis. Me, I'm Parapist, so I know the feeling. With Luis in command and Glitch in the greatest side, we'll smash us well to bloody bits. And you'll be there too, yeah.
Well,
something to that effect. In truth, we'd like to acquaint ourselves with our new compatriots, which requires a secure key to access the remaining parts of the runner.
What are you up to? Okay, oh, you want to see the bridge, that? But not if I ought to hand it over to a bunch of new recruits.
Oh, but our being new is all the more reason we must deepen our friendships. Such companionship will ensure we're of use to Lord Luis, and a brighter future for all.
Okay, how about this? We scrap, you be me, keys yours. Sound fair? Draw power talks. Those the rules around here. Besides, I think I look better than a good brawl. Except booze. Just be thinking back to our advance in the current cathedral. Beautiful justice it was, seeing those parapet-hating bastards get pulped by cannons.
This is the guy Luis ordered to lead the bombardment? Truly serendipitous. We should accept his challenge. After all, we've just been handed a reason we cannot lose.
Let's do it.
We'll beam before the guards wake up, just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quickly.
Well, look at you. Take some guts to agree to that without pissing yourselves. See you withstand the might of Phantom the Great.
Oh boy, alright.
You want to scrap with me, eh? Hey, you've got guts, that's for sure. Let's see how much of them we can spill.
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Come on, come on! Let's see some blood. Here I come, whelps.
Alright. Oh dear. Oh fuck. So he starts first, huh? Okay, he's holding nothing rare at least. Alright, decrease defense.
Let's get on with it.
Ah! Alright, then take attention.
only a flesh wound.
Yep. And then I'm drunk, hyped, and fucking so ready. Okay.
Now accept your fate.
Okay, decrease again.
In the name of give me your aid. Seeker.
There we go. Okay, good. I was like, please let this be enough.
There you go, whelps. Felt that one.
Chariot white mask.
Victory is ours. We'll be taking that key as promised.
And he's out.
I'd like a lamp by the looks of it. Perhaps he went too far. I guess it could just be the alcohol.
No idea that he was the one responsible for the attack of the Grand Cathedral. It's not like he was sought as revenge. I have no sympathy for the man. Among those who lost their lives in the attack, there were a great many Parapists just like him.
At the end of the day, that's tyranny disguising itself as justice. Luis would just as soon sacrifice an innocent as promise them a brighter future.
Now then.
This is a discussion for a later date, but now the key. Take it before he wakes.
You know, I kind of doubt he'll ever even remember losing to us. Come on, let's get to the bridge.
Yeah, this guy probably won't remember we were even here. I just think he passed the fuck out. And landed very hard on the side because he's covered in bruises now.
Okay, we got the key. Let's make our way to the bridge.
Let's keep cooking.
Here. Hang on. It's familiar. In front of the reception room, the brothers showed us.
Everyone look. That's the lift to Luis's quarters. Then per Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift.
Wait.
Hang on, we can't use the key we have on that lift. We need the officer's key. Now keep that one on the bridge.
So the door at the bottom of the lift. We're safe at assuming it leads to the bridge.
Yeah, we head through there, get the key, then Luis's cores are in sight.
All right.
We are a hair's breadth away. Must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. Captain, how about you and I going ahead for the bridge for the others? We're likely to be questioned if we move on as a group.
Then
We shall await your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime.
I managed to learn the helmsman in charge of the bridge is named Cabio. Didn't get much more than that, unfortunately. Cabio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. What I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Juno, too.
Rumor's supposed to do a thing or two. Apparently he once got caught in a nasty thunderstorm and messed up pretty bad. Came away terrified of lightning. He's so versed that he has some what else take the helm when the weather gets rough. If it really hits it that much, then lightning matches do the trick. Use information to help us in our next move.
Well.
Okay.
Understood.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for now, then. Because I think I've gone long enough. But, yeah, it looks like we could probably do this in a day, unless this last one's, like, super fucking tough. This doesn't seem too bad. But it's interesting. I like that this is, like, a different setup here. It's a very clever way. And to be fair, the last area was also kind of different from the first area, too, where it was basically like, I mean, they were dungeons, but they were split into two separate ones, you know? So one big dungeon was two smaller ones, which I kind of liked. I like that they are doing that to help mix things up and give it a little variety to every section of the game. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.